I'd rather if I spend a single peaceful night. Somebody else. You really know me. The future in the old me. All of the mazes and the madness in my mind. You really love me. You know me and you love me. And it's the kind of thing I always hoped I'd find. Always thought it was hard to love till you made it seem so easy. Seem so easy. Always thought I was hard to love till you made it seem so easy. Seem so easy. Touch me till I find myself in a feeling. Tell me with your hands that you're never leaving. Always thought I was hard to love till you made it seem so easy. Seem so easy. Never like.
How does that make you feel?
Not great.
That's hard. It's really hard to move on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to move on, and it's really hard to get over things.
Right.
Sometimes, especially when people mean a lot to us, it makes it even harder to get over things.
Right.
So what are some ways that you've kind of moved on from those feelings?
So, what song did?
Okay. So I've got, it's Coddling All I Want. Do you know the song? I have it to where it has the words on it, and it's not the karaoke version. If we decide we want to do that, I'm not sure. Have we done this one before?
Yeah, we have.
And then I've got Bruno Mars, Just the Way You Are. I don't know if we've done this one before. Do you know it well enough for the karaoke? This is the karaoke version, but I can also find one with words if you want. And then the other one I was looking at, but I hadn't picked it yet, was Perfect by Ed Sheeran. Rolling in Deep would be good with Adele as well.
Let's do Just the Way You Are.
Okay, karaoke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we eyes make stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. It's so sad to think that she's what I see. 3 times she's asked me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing. Just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing. Just the way you are.
You don't have to change.
Yeah.
So is this just for romantic relationships?
No.
This kind of message? No. What are some other times in your life that, like, just accepting somebody for who they are, it would be appropriate?
Well, friendships, it doesn't.
Friendships, yeah. Work relationships,
yeah.
Accepting. I mean, sometimes there's behavior that we don't have to accept. Like, we don't have to accept people being mean to us. We don't have to accept, like people always being late or hurting our feelings or putting us down or things like that. There's like certain things we don't have to accept.
Right.
But yeah, it's really important that we have, that we have good behavior and that things like that. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I mean, here where they're saying, just the way you are, I accept you, I care about you just the way that you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important. It's really important stuff.
It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight. You think it's easy? You think I don't want to run to you? But there are mountains And there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go outside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you'll be mine? Everything keeps us apart. I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight.
All right. Tell me about that song. We have a theme going today.
What do you mean?
We all of our songs are about complicated relationships.
I didn't.
I mean, easy is about a compilation. I guess You're Perfect Just the Way You Are is, it's still, it's still about some sort of a relationship.
I didn't really.
And then this one, Rewrite the Stars, is about two people who want to be together but feel like they can't. So it's a little bit about accepting who we are too.
Oh my gosh, I really didn't.
Yeah, we have a theme going today, Braden.
But I wasn't even. I just wanted to do a Greatest Showman song, and that's just
the one you picked.
Yeah.
So they're all great songs, and they all have different angles when it comes to relationships and friendships and things like that. So,
right.
So talk to me about that one. Songs. Do you know Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls?
No, I didn't know.
Don't want the world to see me.
No.
Because I don't think that they'd understand.
No, I haven't.
Everything's meant to be broken. Really?
I've never
Makes
heard
me
that.
sad. It's a good song. All I Want by Kadai. All I want, nothing more.
Oh yeah, we have.
See you standing at the door. Rolling in the Deep by Adele. I can't think of how that goes. Had a bad day again. That's not how that song goes. But
no.
You don't know Bad Day?
Oh, I do know that, but
yeah,
I'm just saying, that's
such a good song. Such a good song. And then Miley Cyrus, The Climb.
Let's try Rowing in the Deep. I'm not sure if we've done that.
I don't think we have. I'm going to laugh at us because I think we're going to struggle with this one.
Really?
I think it'll be good, but I think it might be a little silly.
The Seal. A fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sail me out in all of your ship bare. See how I love with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. Leave me thinking that we almost had it all. Scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rowing in the deep, you had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to the beat. Baby, I have no story to be told, but I've heard one on you, and I'm gonna make your head burn. Think of me in the depths of your despair. Make a home down there as mine sure won't be shared. The scars of your love remind me of us. Keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, You had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it to the beat. We could have had it all.
More obvious than you might think. Adele informed Rolling Stones in the phrase in the adoption of the kind of slang slur phrase in the UK of rolling in the deep, which means to have someone, always have someone that has your back. And you're never on your own. And if you're ever in trouble and you've always got someone who's going to be, or to calm and help, you fight it or whatever you like. And it's how I felt in that relationship that the record's about, especially rolling in the deep and how I feel. I thought that's what I was always going to have, and it ended up not being the case.
Huh.
So it's a feeling that somebody is always going to be there for you, and then they end up not being there.
Right.
Is what the song is about. So now they're rolling in the deep, kind of on their own, kind of floundering, because life isn't what they thought it was going to be.
That's funny. One of the
kind of the opposite of some of the songs they're singing about.
Right, but when you searched for rolling in the deep, there was another option was what you know about rolling down in the deep. And I'm like, seriously, how does that come up as a suggestion based on rolling in the deep?
Well, apparently rolling in the deep is a slang term too. So, have somebody's back no matter what.
Now I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. If I quit calling you my lover, move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
So what do you think the song's about?
It's like going through like heartbreak in life.
Yeah. And do we just have heartbreak from intimate relationships, or
no?
No, we have heartbreak from all kinds of stuff.
Right.
What's something else aside from intimate relationship that you might have a heartbreak from?
I don't actually know.
Friendships. We can have heartbreak from friendships. We can also have heartbreak from not getting something that we wanted.
Right.
Like maybe there was like something that we wanted in life and we didn't end up getting it. Maybe it was a job. Maybe it was something important to us, something we worked really hard for.
Yeah.
I always get angry when people make fun of the men who lose the Super Bowl for crying, or even the men who won.
Why?
Because I hate when people make fun of them, because they've worked really hard to get there. A lot of those guys have been playing football for their whole lives, and they've put lots of hours into it, and that's like one of the biggest accomplishments that they could ever have in their life, and that comes with a lot of emotion.
Right.
Yeah, and sometimes that might feel like we need emotional stitches to repair from it, which is what he's talking about. Right, that he needs to heal, and the way that he's healing is emotionally, stitches.
Yeah.
Right. All right. All I Want, Bad Day, The Climb, or Iris?
The Climb.
That was my first choice.
An uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. And about how fast I get there. And about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. Not like. Well, I may be getting this wrong.
It's not about the outcome. It's about how you got there.
Right.
Because sometimes we can't control the outcome.
Right.
We can only control our process. We can only control our progress. We can only control what we do.
Right.
And we can't always get the outcome. So sometimes when we do the same thing the
Right.
same way more than one time,
Yeah.
we we might not always get the same outcome.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Cool. All right. Anything else today?
I don't think so.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Is it okay if I come back next week and
Yeah,
get back on cycle?
that's what I thought we were doing.
That we would do. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So then I will see you on Wednesday around 12:15.
Okay.
Sound good?
All right.
All righty. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye, Braden.
Bye.